Okay, before I go into the watch list for Monday, April 3rd, just one quick comment. Check the description to this video. I'm going to have a link to our special offer because today, Sunday, is the last day. The offer will be pulled probably right after Walking Dead season finale tonight. It'll disappear. All right, and this is the last chance to get it at a significant discount to the live class. Our next live class is in May, and basically, this is the live class from the last time we put it on, which we recorded, so you can watch it at your own pace as many times as you like. And today is the last day for that. So check the description out, and let's go right into the watch list. The Spy, kind of a narrow range, boring day on Friday. We'll see if this little mini kind of topping candle. I don't give a lot of weight to candles like that on the Spy, so keep that in mind. To me, suffice it to say, it's been pretty darn strong for the last week. And so I'm going to go ahead and just start with our regular watch list. AKTX. I actually called out my buy on this in the pre-market on Friday at $8.35. Shortly before the open, it opened and ripped to almost 10. The opening rip was to $9.99. I kept clicking sell, sell, sell. I was up $1,200 to $1,500 in a blink, and that's what I was looking for, was that opening spike. And TradeStation was down. They let me buy in pre-market, didn't let me sell once the market opened. So that was pretty aggravating. Ended up plus 300 and something on the stupid trade. But anyway, this is on watch because you can see how strong it closed. So we'll see if it's going to have a follow-through day. CBIO had this crazy move. 791 to 1888 was the range this day. Now you're 3 days lower. Pretty narrow range, relatively speaking, although not really a narrow range. 871 to 1075 on Friday. It did have a nice pop in the middle of the day and then kind of just did nothing the rest of the day. You know what? This is a perfect picture. Why I don't trade afternoons? Look at that. There's just, not that every stock does that, but to me, the money should be made in the morning and then have a nice afternoon doing whatever you want. Once you learn how to trade the open, that is. All right, so CBIO, because of that crazy move, 4 sessions ago, it's got to stay on watch. STDY had a really nice pop on high relative volume for that stock. I believe they had like a favorable ruling against United Therapeutics, something along those lines. This one might have a follow-through day, fairly low float stock there. BCLI had this nice move, and really it's just kind of flag. It's in a flag pattern and see the extra volume, trying to break out of that flag pattern. So it goes on long watch. Sorry about that. Goes on long watch for Monday. MRNS. It's trying to break out here. It's got this big area down here. You had the pop back here, put in a lower high. Then it took out this lower high right here. A little extra volume on Friday. And if you look to the left over Friday's high, there's not a lot in the way of this thing. So maybe this one follows through on Monday, or at least sometime this week. What's after MRN? PRAN. We had a great trade in this one at $3 on Thursday. Ran all the way over 450, and then Friday, kind of just a quiet, narrow range. The important thing for me is Friday. Here's the opening candle. It never broke its early high. Stayed in kind of a narrow range, so there was no entry for me. But it still goes on watch because I really like that move it made on Thursday. DEPO was on bounce watch. Let me pan out a little bit here. You can see the lows from last March. Let's see what the number was. 1225. It's got that downside shape, so it's gotten down near that 1225 in pretty quick fashion. I mean, 4 sessions ago this was almost $15. Actually, 5 sessions ago it was $15. So it's certainly due for a bounce, in my opinion, in this area. Again, we had it on watch for Friday. There were no trades in it. Just goes back on watch. NYMX. Zoom in a little bit. You had this really nice pop on Wednesday, and then just a couple really quiet days. So let's keep that one on watch. Maybe it's ready to go back up again. GBR put in a green day. We've been watching this for a few days. Again, no trades in it, but it's fine. It's found support here, right? Kind of have a 3-day low around the $1.60 area. Actually, $1.63, closing at its highs on Friday. Only 189,000 shares on Friday, but when you make a move from $1 in 2 sessions to 379, and now you're back down and holding the 8-day. This one has explosive potential. All right. CGIX. Had this on bounce watch, and I never did anything with it on Friday, but had a really nice move, 3 days lower, and then Friday closing at its highs. Here's the intraday. There's the open. Then it came up and revisited the open. So if I was around in the afternoon, again, I had trade station issues, so I was kind of wrote Friday off. Above 380, right? Made sense, and then it ended up closing at 405. It still doesn't look like it made it easy, but anyway, maybe that bounce continues on Monday. And lastly, I've got PULM, which is just in a coiling pattern after this really nice move back here. Actually, a really nice move back here, then a nice secondary move here, and it's really kind of coiling in this area. So I don't have any kind of trigger price for it. I just want to watch it, and then hopefully we'll find some nice gappers to trade in the morning as well. I wanted to give credit, to Wayne, because Wayne called HTGM. Again, I was struggling with TradeStation. I was aggravated, and 2 minutes into the session, Wayne called HTGM. If it broke the opening 2-minute high, 758, and look what happens. From 758, it went up over $1 in probably 10 minutes. So a great call by Wayne. It ended up closing weak, but we don't care. We're day traders. We get long at 758, 759, and it runs through 850. We're not doing anything but clicking the sell button, right? We're just selling in parts all the way up. So a great call by Wayne. And, anyway, I wanted to give him a shout out because he's a fantastic addition to the group and my partner for the trading course. So, all right, I'm done babbling. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Remember, when Walking Dead ends tonight, our sale ends, and then we will no longer have the recorded version of last course on the site. And you'll be able to purchase a seat at the upcoming course, the live course in May, but it will cost you significantly more. So just wanted to give a heads up on this deal. All right. All right. See you guys after The Walking Dead. Sort of. I'll be closing out that sale, and then we'll see everybody on Monday.